This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Man, I am so excited to see Kalisto in some high-flying action tonight.
You won't be safe in the ring or even above it tonight. Boom.
Oh, what a drop kick. On the mark. Tornado DDT. Viking DDT. Oh, what a forearm. That was dirty. Bulldog. If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen. Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact. What a strike. What a hurricanrana.
Kalisto in a little bit of trouble here. I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
Bulldog! Delivered with force. Boom! As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
He might have it. Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh, but he's got to capitalize now. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well,
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Oh!
Kalisto is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? If he's not careful, this could snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Byron, knowing Rey Mysterio, the competitor, the way that you do, what would you say a superstar must do in order to be successful against him?
Well, rule number one, when taking on Rey Mysterio...
He's looking at it.
outrageous athleticism on the hurricanrana.
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's offense comes from utilizing the ropes. You got the West Coast pop, 619, dropping the dime. But Corey, how realistic is it to expect Mysterio's opponents to stay clear of the ropes?
Well, if they want to win, it's very realistic. Just stay in the center of the ring and only veer from there when on the offensive. It's that easy.
Back now inside the ring.
Guys, we've seen superstars blessed with all sorts of nicknames over the years, but I don't think there's one more fitting than Rey Mysterio being recognized.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Going to the top, high risk.
Look out!
To elaborate more on what Byron was saying about Rey Mysterio being the ultimate underdog, I've honestly lost track of how many times we've seen Mysterio come out on top of matches he was supposed to lose.
And a much bigger competition, too. I'm talking guys like Big Show, Kane.
Rey Mysterio looking for...
This one's over, guys!
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Oh, do this.
Power bomb.
That's it.
Over the years, Rey Mysterio has certainly developed a global following. And guys, it's amazing to see how far he's come since his early days being trained by his uncle in Mexico.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Speaking again of
we've got a cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Have to put in a little more work than that.
nailed it. This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Look at this.
Nasty impact.
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
In a career filled with highlights, one of Rey Mysterio's shining moments, Byron, would have to be his victory in the 2006 Royal Rumble match.
I'd co-sign that statement for sure, Michael, especially when you consider Mysterio entered that match in the number 2 position. Talk about beating the odds. But I guess that shouldn't surprise us. Mysterio has had a long history of beating the odds.
The thing about Mysterio's Royal Rumble match victory that you guys mentioned is not only did he come in at number 2, but he also had to last more than an hour just to be the last man standing.
And even more impressive is the lift.
Kalisto is getting ready here.
Oh, what a combo!
Wow, what a gritty performance. Kalisto,
His shoulders are down! Easily kicks out of that one.
yeah, this early, no chance.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Here he goes. Before even setting foot.
Via del Sol. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
And kicking out is Rey Mysterio.
Too soon.
Uh-oh.
He's not looking good here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
So agile.
And Kalisto just went down.
He's in deep, deep trouble. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Look at this. This might be it. Oh, my.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Yeah, and I would not want to get caught huffing and puffing while Kalisto goes on offense.
Saxton, you lose your breath at the announce table. You'd never be able to hang in the ring with Kalisto.
Bulldog. Harsh impact.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Here we go.
Oh, man.
In a career filled with highlights, one of Rey Mysterio's shining moments, Byron, would have to be his victory in the 2006 Royal Rumble match.
I'd co-sign that statement for sure, Michael, especially when you consider Mysterio entered that match in the number 2 position. Talk about beating the odds. But I guess that shouldn't surprise us. Mysterio has had a long history of beating the odds.
Oof.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
The thing about Mysterio's Royal Rumble match victory that you guys mentioned is not only did he come in at number 2, but he also had to last more than an hour just to be the last man standing.
And even more impressive is the list of superstars Mysterio eliminated, highlighted, of course, by Triple H and the man he eliminated last to win the whole thing, Randy Orton. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Incredible agility.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Oh, man.
Byron, knowing Rey Mysterio, the competitor, the way that you do, he might have it. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Nailed it. Can he finish the job?
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, damage to the body.
Victory is on the horizon.
Rey Mysterio is rolling now.
As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's offense comes from utilizing the ropes. You got the West Coast pop, 619, dropping to dime. But Corey, how realistic is it to expect Mysterio's opponents to stay clear of the ropes?
Well, if they want to win, it's very realistic. Just stay in the center of the ring and only veer from there when on the off.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Boom!
Bulldog! Kalisto being put to the test. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
What a forearm!
Oh, but
DDT!
this one's over, guys.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
High impact crossbody.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Here we go a second time.
Are you kidding me, the Dragon Rana? This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel. Guys, we've seen superstars blessed with all sorts of nicknames over the years, but I don't think there's one more fitting than Rey Mysterio being recognized as the ultimate underdog.
To elaborate more on what Byron was saying about Rey Mysterio being the ultimate underdog, I've honestly lost track of how many times we've seen Mysterio come out on top of matches he was supposed to lose.
Yeah, and the much bigger competition, too. I'm talking guys like...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Incredible impact.
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
Putting it all on the line.
Incoming. Boom, what impact.
Hard to argue, Michaels.
Looking for all the glory here.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Too soon.
Hurricane Rana.
He's going for it all.
He's lining him up.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
And one more time.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Shoulders down. And kicking out is Rey Mysterio.
How in the world?
After decades in the sports entertainment business, I feel like we know Rey Mysterio fairly well. But Corey, there's still that element of mystery when it comes to Rey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's because of that mask he wears, Cole. I'm telling you, he's hiding something from us. I just know it. Why else would he wear that mask?
Byron should wear it.
Agreed.
Hey, oh boy, he is rolling.
Bulldog.
This might be it.
Oh my. Unlike Corey, who is clear.
Beautiful technique.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. This night could be over for Kalisto.
Senton connects.
Rey Mysterio looking for some...
Just inflicting so much damage to the body.
We're going to take another look at this.
I can watch this move over and over.
He has him right where he wants him.
He's almost got him.
Kalisto added another impressive championship to his resume when he won the WWE Cruiserweight title in October of 2017.
What's even more impressive is that he won it during his first night as a member of the 205 Live roster.
Wow, running senton. Man, that's gonna hurt. Drop kick. Oh, right in the back.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Byron, that Cruiserweight title win by Kalisto was made even more memorable because it happened on what would have been Eddie Guerrero's 50th birthday.
Yeah, you know Kalisto had to be inspired by Eddie's classic WCW Cruiserweight matches, so winning that title was the ultimate homage to the fellow Mexican wrestling legend.
Bulldog! Ooh, what impact. He's making a statement here with this attack. You gotta believe this one's over. Rey Mysterio looking for... Ooh!
That has gotta be it.
Rey Mysterio is rolling now. I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy. My in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
Harsh impact.
Going all the way up. He's looking at it. Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
Boom! What a drop kick. On the mark.
He can't take much more.
Ooh, what impact. Drop kick.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
The luchador has it hooked. Oh, say adios, Salida del Sol.
He's got the shoulders down. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Too early in the match to end it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh!
And there's his speed paying off.
Great agility.
This could be it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Rey Mysterio is rolling now.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Rey Mysterio looking for...
Really working over the body.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Scoop slam! We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Perhaps thinking something different now. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Rough landing. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And role reversal from Kalisto.
Kalisto probably disagrees, but I think he should focus on what matters, winning the match.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Kalisto has him in his sights.
See if he takes the bait.
Whoa!
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
He might have it. You gotta believe this one's over.
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's going for it all. Rey Mysterio looking for
just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Look at this again, guys.
This match might just be over.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Here we go.
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
This might be it. And here he is, one half of the Lucha Dragons, the man they call Kalisto, looking to do some damage on his own.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Man, I am so excited to see Kalisto in some high-flying action.
Tonight. You won't be safe in the ring or even above it tonight. Ooh!
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. Delivered with force.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Boom!
Bulldog.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Kalisto in a bad way here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are no...
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. Boom, what impact.
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Yeah, he's not big in stature, but he's got a huge amount of energy.
Bulldog!
Oh, and a terrific reversal. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Delivered with force.
Kalisto finds himself in a tough spot.
No bueno.
Over the years, Rey Mysterio has certainly developed a global following. And guys, it's amazing to see how far he's come since his early days being trained by his uncle in Mexico. When this guy's on, look out. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Incredible agility. And if he hits this, this one's over.
Beautiful technique. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Rey Mysterio's rolling now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. We have seen him here before. Ooh, what impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
It is looking real bad for Kalisto. Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
You kidding me, the Dragon Rana?
game, set, match. This one is over.
He's going for it all. Looking for the finish.
He can't take much more.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Are you kidding me, the Dragon Rana?
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Oh, how resilient was that?
He's still in this.
As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John Cena eventually found a way to win that match.
He has him right where he wants him.
The end is near for him.
Oof! Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to. The tension the drama. This is whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Rey Mysterio, impactful slam.
This one's over, guys. Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
He's playing with him now.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Nailed it.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Here it comes. He's got him. Momentum clearly in his corner. Ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio's exploits in WWE have been well documented. But let's not forget, Mysterio was also quite successful in WCW prior to the company being sold in 2001. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Looking for the win. He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Rey Mysterio, look, you've got to believe this one's over.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
He's calling for it.
He's close to being done here.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio's exploits in WWE have been well documented. But let's not forget, Mysterio was also quite successful in WCW prior to the company being sold in 2001. This might be it!
Oh, my. To illustrate just how successful Mysterio was in WCW, as Michael stated, in addition... capturing the Cruiserweight and Tag Team Championships.
The shoulders are down. He's got some fight left in him.
Way too early.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Looks like he's starting to falter. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Might as well run for cover when Kalisto's rolling like this.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Nasty kick to the face.
He wants it one more time. Oh, running Dragon Rana.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He knows he's in trouble.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Oh, what a Majorana. Wow. Man, oh man. Kalisto gets blasted.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Kalisto showing some quickness.
Beautiful.
This has been a battle.
Beautiful senton.
Probably wise not to focus too much on this superstar's injury. I mean, half the roster is likely competing with some sort of injury right now. It's just part of the game.
Bulldog.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Look at this. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now he's working that exploit.
Harsh impact. This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now. It is looking real bad for Kalisto.
One more look at it.
Frog splash!
Give it 5 stars.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Gasping for air, and understandably so.
Keep your eye on this one.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If this is anything like TLC matches of the past, you can expect an unbelievable amount of carnage left in the wake.
Yeah, and I would not want to get caught huffing and puffing while Kalisto goes on offense.
Saxton, you lose your breath at the announce table. You'd never be able to hang in the ring with Kalisto.
Bulldog! What a stomp! Good grief!
Look at the height. Beautiful technique.
Oh, the old head scissor. Boom, what impact. Harsh impact.
Kalisto's lucha spirit runs through his veins. Lucha's not just a wrestling style for Kalisto, it's his way of life, and he carries it forward for all the luchadors before.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. You gotta believe this one, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap. Oh, nasty impact.
You described Kalisto's lucha spirit, Corey. He's following the legacy of Mexican wrestling royalty, like Rey Mysterio and Eddie. Rey Mysterio looking for something big. This might be it.
Oh my, victory is on the horizon.
Rey Mysterio's rolling now.
Putting it all on the line. Here he goes.
Tremendous impact.
He's back in control here.
That'll make you rethink your profession. Oh, what a Mayorana. All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge.
Kalisto is looking to end it.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Going to the top, high risk. Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match... created because Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Are you kidding me? The Dragon Rana. This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
Back in the ring now.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC counter here. Oh, and he reverses it.
Attacking the back.
He's starting to stumble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Hey, his opponent has a pulse. Who knew? For a while there, I thought he was in there with a tackling dummy.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years.
Rey Mysterio looking for...
Oh, this one is over.
It is looking real bad for Kalisto. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE... We have seen him here before. What a splash!
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now. sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
What a stomp! Good grief! Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Might as well run for cover when Kalisto's rolling like this. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Boom!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And now one more vicious attack.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
If you need someone in your corner, you can't do wrong by asking Kalisto. From lifelong friendships to solid tag team bonds, Kalisto is a real jam-up guy.
I guess that's true, Cole. I mean, there's his team with Sin Cara, and he also warned Apollo about Titus O'Neil's ulterior motives.
Worldwide?
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
Corey, that friendship between Kalisto and Apollo that you mentioned, it must have been heartbreaking for Kalisto to see his buddy cut corners just to get ahead.
What do you know about friendship, Saxton? Imaginary friends don't count. In my opinion, Kalisto should have joined Apollo and reaped all the benefits of Titus worldwide. Beautiful technique.
When taking on Rey Mysterio, Corey, it seems most opponents have the same strategy, and that is to try and overpower him.
I've noticed that too, Cole, but the thing is, you can't overpower somebody if you can't catch him. And with the way Mysterio bounces around the ring, he's almost impossible to catch.
Nailed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, Corey brings up a great point. Superstars may be able to overpower Mysterio, but they have to catch him first, which is easier said than done.
Yeah, my advice to anybody taking on Mysterio would be if you get a hold of him, never let him go. Because there's a good chance.
Momentum clearly in his... Ooh, what impact.
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
It is looking real bad for Kalisto. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Byron, knowing Rey Mysterio, the competitor, the way that you do, what would you say a superstar must do in order to be successful against him?
Well, rule number one, when taking on Rey Mysterio, in my opinion, would be to stay away from the ropes. If you know Rey Mysterio, you know that the rope is where he executes a great deal of his offense.
As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's offense comes from utilizing the ropes. You got the West Coast pop, 619, dropping the dime. But Corey, how realistic is it to expect Mysterio's opponents to stay clear of the ropes?
Well, if they want to win, it's very realistic. Just stay in the center of the ring and only veer from there when on the offensive. It's that easy.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Rey Mysterio looking for something big. Boom, what impact.
This one's over, guys.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Look out!
He's on his heels, and at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
I talked to those close to him earlier today, and every single one of them said he was prepared to take this TLC match. At this point, though, he may need a minor miracle for that to happen.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
He might have it.
Incoming.
What a hurricanrana! That has got to be it.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Now he's working that exploit. Look at this.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Rey Mysterio looking.
You gotta believe this one's over. This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
Inside the ring now.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This one's for good measure.
Boom! This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now. It is looking real bad for Kalisto.
We know what this means.
Might as well run for cover when Kalisto's rolling like this.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. He does not want to be near that ladder right now, guys.
Anywhere but near that ladder, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Right to the back of the neck. He's going for it all. Look at this. Leg drop. Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking. Jumping DDT.
All right. Ooh, this is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
Rey Mysterio, running Dragon Rana.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Powerbomb!
That's it.
Back in from the floor. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Things are obviously looking good right now, but let me tell you, climbing that ladder at this point in the match is no easy task.
Wow, guys. Here he goes.
Whoa, Kalisto got out of the way there.
Not a neck breaker!
Now it's time to capitalize.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Whoa! I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
This has been a battle.
Oh, now. Wow, look at him, guys. Here he comes.
Oh, this is so dangerous, so dangerous.
Oh, what is going to happen here on top of the ladder? Assault on the lower back. This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Back in the ring again. Okay.
Come on, get up that ladder. Let's go. You can do it.
Look out!
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. And here's Kalisto! What's going to happen here?
Don't do this!
Oh, gosh. Sunset. Powerbomb!
That's it. When this guy's on, look out.
He looks for it. Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh. Wow, what a gritty performance. He can't withstand one bit more.
He wants it one more time.
Oof. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
He stalked in his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
And this match is over. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Undisputed Champion, The following contest is a steel cage match.
The legendary Rey Mysterio! Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Uh-oh. Hurricane Rana!
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow.
Bulldog! Delivered with force. Oh no, we know what this is. Ooh. This could be the turning point, Cole. The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them, I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
Beautiful technique. Ooh, what impact. Nailed it. After decades in the sports entertainment business, I feel like we know Rey Mysterio fairly well, but Corey, there's still that element of mystery when it comes to Rey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's because of that mask he wears, Cole. I'm telling you, he's hiding something from us. I just know it. Why else would he wear that mask?
Byron should wear one.
Agreed.
Hey.
Oh, nasty impact.
Unlike Corey, who is clearly a conspiracy theorist, I don't believe Rey Mysterio is hiding something from us underneath his mask. It's just part of his Lucha Libre heritage.
Oh, don't get me started on Lucha Libre. They're all hiding something. Kalisto, Lince Dorado.
Here he goes. This might be it.
Oh my, this just might be enough for him to take the victory here. This night could be over for Kalisto.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were...
It might be cliché, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. Boom, what impact.
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
One of the most mesmerizing moves in the WWE is Kalisto's Salida del Sol.
Yeah, it's a maneuver that's put an end to many competitors and one you have to prepare for.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
I'll stress further, you don't want to become a victim of Salida del Sol. You can't allow Kalisto to gain a head of steam.
Yeah, Kalisto's momentum is what generates the force to execute the Salida del Sol. You need to do all you can to stop it. Harsh impact.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. And at first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
And check it out, Kalisto getting into an even higher gear here. Unreal!
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain-link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late 1990s. Guys, we've seen superstars blessed with all sorts of nicknames over the years, but I don't think there's one more fitting than Rey Mysterio being recognized as the ultimate underdog.
To elaborate more on what Byron was saying about Rey Mysterio being the ultimate underdog, I've honestly lost track of how many times we've seen Mysterio come out on top of matches he was supposed to lose.
Yeah, and he's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling. You gotta believe this one's over. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
When taking on Rey Mysterio, Corey, it seems most opponents have the same strategy, and that is to try and overpower him.
I've noticed that too, Cole, but the thing is, you can't overpower somebody if you can't catch him. And with the way Mysterio bounces around the ring, he's almost impossible to catch.
Byron, Corey brings up a great point. Superstars may be able to overpower Mysterio, but they have to catch him first, which is easier said than done.
Yeah, my advice to anybody taking on Mysterio would be, if you get a hold of him...
This one's for good measure.
Boom, what impact! Here's just... Moment, Michael.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana. Kalisto picking up speed, which should make his sudden crash all the better.
He's looking at it.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Kalisto is getting ready here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. Boom!
That should do it.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Harsh impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And now one more time.
Beautiful technique.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion, this night could be over for Kalisto. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
The champion is victorious.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Undisputed Champion, Rey Mysterio.
They proved to the better. The baddest woman on the planet is here.
There is only one.
These competitors are squaring off, looking to outmatch. Each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Oh, straight forearm.
Nailed it.
Whether it's in a ring, an octagon, or on the big screen, Ronda Rousey has truly embodied her nickname, the baddest woman on the planet. And that's a title she puts on the line every time she fights. Here we go.
Oh, man. Byron touched on Ronda Rousey's nickname as the baddest woman on the planet. Her Olympic, MMA, and WWE careers certainly support the name that the public gave her, but it does put a huge target on her back.
Yeah, but Rousey welcomes any challenge, Cole. 15 consecutive MMA victories, all by submission or knockout, all but one concluding in the first round, and she's continued that dominance in WWE. Any woman who wants to challenge Ronda's moniker has more guts than brains.
There is no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman gain a victory over Ronda Rousey?
Well, obviously, training is the utmost importance as Ronda approaches every fight with a lot of preparation. But here's the thing. Ronda has been training her whole life. How do you overcome that?
Neckbreaker! We talked about strategy going into a match with Ronda Rousey. Byron says it's almost impossible. Corey, would you agree?
Yeah, the only strategy I'd employ is depending on luck. Rousey's MMA losses came when she was surprised by a miracle strike, so any competitor has to hope they hit that lucky shot too.
And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Oh, and now it's Charlotte getting pushed to the limit.
You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean...
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Oh, nasty impact.
No doubt about that one.
This could be all she wrote. This might be it.
Oh, my. Here's her chance.
Real quick.
Ooh, this could be it.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
And here comes Charlotte.
Charlotte's done playing.
Ooh, what impact.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time. Look at her go.
Samoan drop.
That should do it. If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules.
Looking at it a second time.
Harsh impact. She's back in full control now.
The first,
Game, set, match. This one is over. Charlotte is in trouble.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole. Unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
The world got to see Ronda Rousey make her in-ring debut at WrestleMania 34, but that wasn't the first time she was in a WWE ring. That would be when she confronted Triple H.
She looks for it once again.
And here comes Charlotte.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Nail it.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
Byron, we have seen her here before.
This one is over.
Jeez, it feels like I have the...
nasty impact.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Sidewalk slam.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, man, she's rolling.
Ooh, what impact.
She's got it now. Wow, what a gritty performance.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation. We got a cover.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She's still in this one.
Boom, what impact.
She's looking a little unsteady. Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
Yeah, but she still appears to be winning this match, at least from my standpoint.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Impact stunner.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
To the figure 8.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
She's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Samoan drop.
Incredible. This one's over, guys.
Remind me, how many times have we seen that tonight? I lost track.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. This might be it.
Oh, my. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match.
Boom.
That's it. That's what she needed. Charlotte is in trouble.
The pain's too great.